What makes a rifle one of the most talked about firearms in the world? The AR-15 is more than just a piece of equipment. It's a symbol. For some, it represents freedom, innovation, and self-reliance. For others, it's at the center of heated debates and controversy. But how did this rifle become so influential and so divisive? Today, we're breaking down the full story, the origins of the AR-15, how it became so popular, and why it continues to dominate headlines. To understand the AR-15, we have to go back to the late 1950s. The rifle was originally designed by Eugene Stoner, an engineer working for a company called Armalite. Contrary to what many people think, AR does not stand for assault rifle. It stands for Armalite rifle. Stoner's goal was to create a lightweight, modern firearm using new materials like aluminum and fiberglass. At the time, most military rifles were heavy and made of wood and steel. The AR-15 was different, lighter, faster, and easier to control. In 1959, Armalite sold the design to Colt, a major firearms manufacturer. Colt then marketed the rifle to military forces around the world. This eventually led to the development of the M16, a military version of the AR-15, which became widely used during the Vietnam War. However, early versions of the M16 had reliability issues in combat, which damaged its reputation at first. Over time, improvements were made, and it became a standard issue rifle for the U.S. military. Meanwhile, the civilian version, the AR-15, continued to evolve separately. So what exactly is the AR-15? At its core, it's a semi-automatic rifle. That means it fires one round per trigger pull, no more, no less. It uses a gas-operated system which cycles the weapon after each shot. This allows for relatively low recoil and quick follow-up shots. One of the key features of the AR-15 is its modular design. Think of it like a Lego system for firearms. Users can swap out parts like barrel stocks, handguards, optics. This flexibility is a major reason why the AR-15 has become so widespread. It can be customized for different uses, from sport shooting to hunting. So why has the AR-15 become one of the most popular rifles in the United States? There are several reasons. 1. Customization. As mentioned earlier, the modular design allows users to tailor the rifle to their exact needs. Whether someone wants a lightweight setup or a precision-focused build, the AR-15 can adapt. 2. Accessibility. Compared to many other rifles, AR-15 ES are relatively affordable and widely available in civilian markets where legal. 3. Ease of use. The rifle is known for being user-friendly. It has manageable recoil, simple controls, and is often easier for beginners to learn compared to larger caliber firearms. 4. Versatility. The AR-15 can be used for target shooting, competitive shooting and hunting, depending on configuration and local laws, home defense. This wide range of uses has made it appealing to a broad audience. 5. Cultural influence. Over time, the AR-15 has become deeply embedded in American gun culture. It's frequently seen in media, video games, and online communities, further boosting its visibility and popularity. Despite its popularity, the AR-15 is also one of the most controversial firearms in the world. It is often at the center of political debates, especially in the United States, surrounding gun laws and public safety. Critics argue that its design, particularly the ability to accept detachable magazines and certain accessories, makes it more dangerous in the wrong hands. Supporters, on the other hand, argue that the AR-15 functions like many other semi-automatic firearms and should not be singled out. They emphasize responsible ownership and the rights of individuals to own firearms. Because of these opposing views, the AR-15 has become more than just a tool. It's a focal point in a much larger conversation about rights, safety, and regulation. Different countries have taken very different approaches, with some heavily restricting or banning civilian ownership, while others allow it under varying conditions. Today, the AR-15 remains one of the most recognizable rifles in the world. Its design has influenced countless other firearms, and its presence continues to shape discussions around technology, law, and society. Whether viewed as a symbol of innovation or a subject of concern, there's no denying its impact. The story of the AR-15 is complex. It's about engineering, culture, and controversy, all wrapped into one. Understanding its history and role helps us move beyond assumptions and into an informed discussion. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more deep dives into topics like this. And as always, stay curious.